You're going to need a sour candy like the Sour Patch or Airhead Extremes, some tincture there. I'll show you how to make that. I'll put the link down below for you. And then you're going to need a little dispenser, dropper. I have a 1 milliliter syringe here. Some Cannasugar is optional. If you don't have this, I'll show you how to make it too down below. You don't need it though. It's just going to help us absorb this extra tincture you'll see later on. This 1 milliliter syringe we're going to put on top, not too much. You can see how it absorbs. Each tally mark there represents one syringe used. So let's go ahead and get one side here. And after we do that whole side, we're going to let this sit in a well-ventilated area with a fan. I did just next to a window with the fan for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And we'll go ahead and flip them over and repeat the process here. Each tally there again is a syringe that's 1 milliliter. And we're going to go ahead and test this tincture because I mixed two that I had with the tCheck 2 to get a more accurate reading here. It's hard to be precise because they absorb different amounts. And then there's that sugar we added on there. Let's go ahead and flip them again. I have this all sped up, obviously. This took me about 3, maybe 4 hours because I had to wait in between. So let's keep loading these up as you see those tally marks going up as it keeps absorbing into the Sour Patch Kids. Absorb better than the Airhead Extremes, but the Airheads are tasty too. More Cannasugar on top there, and let's let it rest. See, that's what I mean with the fan ventilation. Now let's test this tincture. It's at 64 degrees. Let's get our tCheck 2 ready. I love this thing. I'll put a link below if you want to check it out for your recipes. And let's see what this tincture is coming in at. Like I said, I mixed a weaker one with a more potent. Okay, 11.5 per milliliter. So let's fill them up again. We're up to 12 full syringes there. Now we're going to put more sugar on. And coming together here, you see it keeps absorbing. You could probably keep doing more than I am here. Like I said, it already took a while, so I'm going to stop here in a minute. But just keep adding that sugar, flipping it, repeat the process, let it dry. And let's just go ahead and fill it up here again and do, kind of one last hurrah here. There we are. And we coated it with the sugar. We'll flip them over. And like I said, it's always drying in between here. This is the last here. We're going to get another couple. And there's sometimes I got like half a syringe. I don't count it. So I'm just going to say 17 times 11.5 equals 195.5 milligrams total in a batch. So let's say about 200 there in these Cannabis Tincture Infused Gummies. And that's not even including the Cannasugar, which is going to add on that extra little bit, that extra little oomph. And it's helped the tincture to absorb the whole time because it primarily absorbs into the sugar. And that being said, I let them sit in front of the fan overnight to make sure they dry out nicely. In terms of taste, they taste good. The tincture is coming through just for the fact that I put 17 syringes in there, so it's over 200 milligrams. So play with it yourself. If you plan on eating a whole bag of candy, you might want to do a little less of a dose. Or you might want to make it stronger. You might want to make a stronger tincture. And that's where I had a little trouble here in California. It's literally impossible or very, very hard to find 190 proof liquor or, Everclear or moonshine. The highest is 120 unless you got to connect and get some real moonshine type shit out here. So if you're in a state where you can get that 190 proof, good for you. You'll be able to make a stronger tincture than I did if you use the same amount of ingredients I did in my video. So yeah, I hope you like this video. I hope it found you well. And enjoy your gummies. Let me know if you have any questions. I try to keep my videos quick so you can, see it all and I don't have to bore you at the time. So let me know if you have questions. Drop one below, and thank you for tuning in today.